Tara, it has been pretty windy in the Charlotte area too over the past 24 hours.
Yes, and now finally the wind is beginning to settle. Those high wind warnings, the wind advisories that were in effect up there in those higher elevations have been canceled too. So things are settling down and things are going to be warming up here in the coming days compared to how cold it was of a start this morning. We had lots of spots dipping into the upper 20s, including you all in the higher elevations down through Salisbury. You all bottomed out at 28 degrees, 27, one of the colder spots in Albemarle. We hit a low of about 33 in Charlotte. It will be another chilly one come tomorrow morning, but likely not as many 20s. Upper 20s is what we had this morning as temperatures start to moderate. This afternoon, we're up to 63 degrees with the west wind much lighter at about 5 to 12 miles per hour, and dew points are drier since, of course, over the weekend we had all the rain on a Saturday. Dew points have come back down into the lower 20s right now, upper teens, lower 20s. So some pretty dry conditions out there. We've got widespread low to mid 60s, a few spots there still in the higher elevations right around that 50-degree mark. And again, the wind gusts continue to settle, still picking up at times around the 20 to 25 mile an hour range. And again, talking about just that high wind from earlier, we had several damage reports of downed trees, and we were talking about this over the weekend, some of those scattered power outages from the high wind in parts of Watauga and up into Ashe County. But again, not worried about that here for the next few days. Tonight, under a mostly clear sky and with the settling wind and the dry air in place, that allows temperatures to really bottom out once again. So we'll have a couple of spots there in the upper 20s, Morganton down to 29, but notice it's more low to mid 30s, maybe upper 30s out there in Monroe, low to mid 30s up in the mountains. So a chilly start, just not quite as frigid cold as it was though for a lot of you earlier today. And we are going to be basking in this sunny stretch right on through the end of the week. Not until, well, starting Friday do we have another chance of rain on the way, and actually several chances of showers and potentially a couple of thunderstorms to talk about as we head into the weekend. And that springtime warmth as well, as high pressure is headed offshore, and so that is going to be pushing the wind more out of the south and southwest, working with the sunshine to give us that nice boost in temperature. So doing anything outside for the next several days, it looks a-okay. You got the green light to do it. Driving, the morning drive, the evening drive, the roads will stay nice and dry, bright, of course, in the morning. Grab the sunglasses. Yard work, doing some of that, cleaning up the yard here after the winter, doing some lawn mowing. The next several days, it looks good, of course, for that as well. And exercising cool, comfortably cool with the dry conditions in the morning and nice and mild in the afternoon. Starting tomorrow, most highs hitting up around 70 degrees there, including Charlotte. We'll have some upper 60s along the I-40 corridor. Of course, they're a little bit cooler in the mountains, but check out the warmth later on this week. We will have some 80s on the board in some communities by Thursday. We're still in the 70s over the weekend, but that's when it turns unsettled with those rain chances returning Friday through St. Patrick's Day on Sunday.